It's gonna be Halloween soon, huh? Really doesn't feel like it. Like, the thing is, it's nice and so moody and gloomy outside today, and I love that. The trees are red and gold and brown, the leaves are falling, there are some nice crunchy leaves. I've carved a pumpkin. I have a costume, and my original idea for this video was gonna be to try out some makeup looks for Halloween, because I am going to wear a costume to work. But it just, I don't know. Does it really feel like Halloween? I don't think for the past few years any holiday has felt like it used to, and that just doesn't sit right with me. Though later in the video we might do some of this because I do want to figure out anything about what I'm doing. I keep throwing this, but I do have that. I have the makeup palette from my Get Ready With Me. I have brushes and I have dark lipstick. So we are gonna do that. It's just, I don't know. I feel like we should have a little chat. Why don't the holidays feel as magical now as they did when we were kids? The answer is simple, my friends. We're not making effort. At least I'm not making any effort to do any of the things I did when I was a kid. Sometimes it even feels like it doesn't feel special still, because the effort, while there, just feels like I'm doing it alone, and that's not fun. Doing it with my siblings and my mom and dad were what made it fun. For as little as they were together, we still did stuff on Halloween or around it. Like, there's this one Halloween after my parents divorced where my sister and my at the time stepsister, which is what I'm gonna call her, went to a Halloween party, and I didn't know anybody there. They were in middle school, I was in elementary school. I couldn't go to a Halloween party, but my dad and my stepmom wanted it to feel, well, at the time stepmom, she's not my stepmom now. My stepmom now is a nice woman, but just not the same woman in the story. Anyway, then my dad and stepmom wanted it to feel special, so they took me to this one park near where the Halloween party was, so that we weren't too far away in case my sister wanted to come home early. But they took me to this one Halloween park, and it was raining either earlier in the day or just before we got there. So we couldn't... Jeez, calm down. We couldn't do the hayride, which we wanted to do. We couldn't do all of it. We did like a little loop around the front of the park, which was nice, but we couldn't really do much. I think they let us just chill in the office for a little bit. They took us on that little hayride around. They had some candy in the office that I had, and they also got us hot cocoa, which was really nice. It hasn't felt magical since then. Okay, that's a lie. It has, granted, because my dad loves Halloween. My mom doesn't because my dad loves Halloween. But it just, I don't know, it doesn't feel like any effort by anyone has been put in for the past bit. Except for maybe like college kids who are going out and partying and having fun, or like the teens who are reclaiming trick-or-treating because it's dumb to put an age limit on trick-or-treating. Side note, we were trick-or-treating one time and my sister was like 16. I'm 2 years younger than her, so I was 14. And my, at the time, other step-sister was 13. So we were trick-or-treating, we got to this one house, and it was an old couple, and they asked my older sister only, her age, only her. I guess me and my younger sister look young enough, I guess. And my sister was just like, yeah, I'm 16, and they were just like, you can't get any candy. Their candy was mid anyways, they only gave out suckers. Like, what? At least have the good candy if you're gonna discriminate against young people trick-or-treating. Come on. But as someone who doesn't really have friends close to me, all of my friends have either moved or I've moved and they live where they did before, and we're just counties away. I think we're at least a county away. I don't know. I don't keep track of it. We're at least an hour and a half to 2 hours, and I don't have the gas money to go see him all that much, so we can't see each other. So I can't do anything special with friends for Halloween, so it's just doing it at home. Sorry for the pause there, but like, I just have to do something at home. And for the past few years, I've been doing that. I watch Halloween movies. I'll like get candy to eat on Halloween only, which is pretty primo. I always get Reese's Pieces. What do you eat on Halloween? What's your favorite Halloween candy? Tell me in the comments below. Like and subscribe. You want to do that so badly. Anyways. And I would dress up, maybe. I haven't the past couple years. This is my first time dressing up in a costume in like 2-3 years. But despite, and I also, you know those one cookies that are like chocolate chip cookie dough with the ghost or the, I think it's pumpkin or cat. I think they brought the cat cookies back, the Pillsbury Doughboy ones. And you mush them on top of each other and make just a nice 2-layer cookie. Do not eat a lot of those. That's so much freaking sugar, man. But they're freaking good. I even made those this year. But it's just, I don't know. I feel like celebrating for 3 months kind of ruins the holiday season. And that's what it seems like everyone's been doing. And that's what I've been trying to do. Hell, even celebrating for this month only. Because I tried not to really give too much thought about it in September and August. Because the last couple of years, they've just meh for me, you know? So I've been trying to keep it to 1 month only. And even then, it's like, I don't know. Does it just not... Is it never gonna feel the same? It's probably not ever gonna feel the same. And I don't know how to be okay with that. I mean, I guess for some people who have kids, they'll be able to revisit the feelings, but I don't plan on having kids. It's just gonna be like this forever for me unless I find more friends. But yeah, that's how it feels for me. I've been in the Christmas spirit so much. You know, I think Halloween was definitely my favorite holiday as a kid. Free candy from strangers, who doesn't love that? But I think Christmas is now like my favorite holiday. It doesn't feel as magical either, but to be fair, a lot of people, well, not a lot, like 2-3 people in my family have passed away in the past few years. And one of those was the matriarch of our family, my mama, grandmother. So it's not gonna feel the same because we don't have her. And we would always celebrate at her house. Well, the past few years we celebrated at my mom's house here. Last year was like very... The vibes were off because we didn't have Mama. And this year I've lost another family member. My uncle. I was gonna say older uncle. Yeah, of course he's older. He is my uncle. But we've lost my uncle recently. I think like just the beginning of this month. Or like just the end of last month. I'm not good with dates. Every day feels the same. But it's just, without some of the family members that made it magical when you were younger, or like the family dynamics, like my parents being divorced, it just doesn't feel the same anymore, you know? And that's kind of sad. But I do still want to find a way to make it feel magical. So on to the makeup portion of this video. You thought it was gonna be all sad, didn't you? Well, too bad. I'm gonna put on makeup and be a pretty, pretty little guy, okay? And you're coming with me. I feel like I should mention I'm gonna do this all once. I don't think I can. I don't have makeup wipes. I can't do this more than once. So enjoy. You're gonna see me crash and burn. And I also am doing this in my room, so I don't have a mirror. Enjoy. Okay, so I have looked up which Halloween makeup ideas for this. Sorry, that was so dumb. But I think my favorite one is the one that's like sort of the wing. I think that's what it's called, the wing eyeliner. That then goes out into like a spider's web. I don't know how deep I want the spider's web to go, but we're gonna try. So I'm gonna use this from the Halloween makeup I have. This is the only Halloween makeup I have. Everything else is gonna be from my Supernatural makeup palette that I got from my sibling. So this is gonna be eyeliner. I keep doing this. I keep thinking my camera's over here. It's not, it's right there. Hi. Here you go. I'll put some on you too. There you go. You look pretty. Look in the mirror now. Don't you look so cute? Anyways, my turn. Man, that did nothing. It helped. Here, you know what? I'll do the eye closer to the camera. Do you guys want to see it more in depth? That's how we're doing it. Did that work? Do I look pretty now? Am I a pretty boy, Papa? Okay, I look like a football player now. Because they put these under their eyes to help protect them from the sun. Obviously, I have to do it on both sides now. Womp. Look, I am so pretty now. I can't see it, so you guys get to tell me how pretty I look in the comments below. Ta-da! Alright. The bad thing is, where I'm doing it with the eye closer to the camera, I should probably use my left hand since it's the one closer. My left hand can't do shit. It just dropped the thing. And womp, that sucks, but it's fine. And like, it's like I'm being... That's even worse. It's fine. It's my first time doing makeup, so it's fine. Second time. You guys have proof of that. I'll just kind of fleek that one out more. On fleek. And then like... It doesn't help that I'm using the camera to do this. But boom! Step 1 complete. Yep. Yeah, sure. Ta-da! And then... There we go. It looks more cohesive. You gotta trust the process. Quit screaming at me to do this better and trust the process. Anyways, I need to stop doing that. It's easier to do it like this. Oh, I ruined it. That's the spider. Womp. And womp. I feel like Steve from Blue's Clues. Anyway, that's that eye done. We're gonna like... Not gonna like... Yep, we're doing this now. That's on my face, and I have no way to get rid of it. So, we're doing this. Does that look nice, guys? I think with my very blurry eyes, it looks great. Anyways, that's about how good my left hand is at this thing. So let's see what my right hand can conjure up with me looking at the camera. Okay, that's pretty cunt. I mean, it's a good thing I'm not monetized at the moment. I said the C word. That would have demonetized me. I can say whatever I want because I'm not monetized yet. That's a joke. I'm not gonna say whatever I want. There we go. Do I look like I have eyeliner on? Or do I look like a kid who just got into their mom's makeup? My bet is on the second one. And then I think we did like 4. Oh no. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 5. Oh well, we gotta copy it. Okay, I can barely see that one. bring it right on town. I should put a trigger warning for people who have fears of eyes. Because that's all you're seeing. Anyways. Does it look good, Papa? Am I a real boy? I think this side definitely looks better than this side. It looks like a kid did this side. Or even worse, me. So, we have blue, white, and red. I want to use the red one to kind of make a mark on, like, the spider. Which is this guy now. He's in it. Womp, womp, womp. There we go. Spider. So we're gonna use this little red guy to make spider. If I can get it out 1 second. Okay. And now, okay, you can't even see that. Mark. There we go. Kind of looks like I was punched. Or I was stabbed in that one spot only. Okay. I obviously look great like this now, but I think we should get on to more eye makeup. And then lipstick. I forgot what it was called. I was gonna call it lip gloss. That's not lip gloss, that's lipstick. Alright, I'm gonna get the eye palette set up. I had a brilliant idea. I can use the black thing as a lip liner. So I might do that later. Not right now, but later. Alright, I'm gonna use this brush. Hold it against my skin so you can see it. This brush to, if I can give myself a sort of eyeliner moment. Or poke myself in the eye with it a bunch. That also works. Ta-da! And then that looks bad. No, it doesn't. I mean, it looks great. I just fully poked myself in the eye. I have to do it with my left hand. Sorry if the audio shifted on you. I do not have a mic. You're getting my phone audio. I can't even see that one. You can't see it that much on my nose, so it's good. Yep. That is as far as I'm taking that. And now with this brush, we are going to put black here, purple here. Well, with what I plan on doing is putting like black here, purple, or like gray, because I do have a gray. I don't know how good it'll look, but I'm going to do it. So I think I'm going to get it all pretty. There we go. What side of you did I use? That side. Okay. This might be bad. Nope, that did not get anything. Alright, you want to rub it in a circle there. I'm like tapping it like this into the pigment. Anyways. That did nothing. It doesn't help that my eye is twitching so much. Alright. Those two are done. I'm gonna use the other brush. This brush for purple. Ta-da! That is an actual eye makeup technique that I learned. I did not execute that well. Do not take it from me. You put like it here and then here. But like I can't do that well. So you're getting what you get. Alright, back to the other brush for my other eye. You're getting the abridged version of what I want my makeup to look like. And I gotta bring you with me. And you're gonna enjoy it. The fun thing is, I'm playing with a handicap on both eyes because my left hand can't do crap, but I can see my eye. My right eye, I can't see, but my hand can do it. Lordy Lou, it can. I think this side has the product. I need more product. Womp. Does that look good? I'm asking you because I can't see. If I can't see it, I'm gonna add more and more and more to it. We'll say there's some on there, you know? We'll say it. I put that somewhere. So now it's purple time. Yep. I don't think there's any purple on there. Okay. That's definitely purpled. Alright, now that should make it more of an even look. Kind of like pulling it in. I think this side might look better. I can't see it that good, but I think it does. I might need to put more. Sorry. Purple on there. There we go. That's the eye makeup done. And now we're gonna try to do this little hack. Oh, 1 second, there is makeup in my eye. Okay, I think it's all good. Now we get to use this on my lips. That looks bad. Fa Mulan. That's what I feel like right now. The lady that goes like that. Mulan. The matchmaker? Yeah. I don't know where my lips end. Are they that uneven? Okay, now for the lipstick, and then we're done. That got on my tooth. That might have done something. There we go. I can't see it. Jeez. You guys are gonna tell me if it looks good or not. I probably won't believe you if you say it looks nice. I gotta be honest. I will think you're lying. Alright, we're gonna throw on the witch costume. I'm kidding, no we're not. I'm not showing you my full body. I don't think it went that well in the get ready with me. It might have, I don't know. You might have liked it. I don't care. I don't want to show it. Screw you. But I I'm sorry, that animosity came from nowhere. But I hope you enjoyed putting on makeup with me. You better have followed along every step of the way, because you want to look beautiful, don't you? Well then, do exactly what I did on this half of my face. Because it looks nice without my glasses on. Thank you for watching. I hope someone with a better practice in makeup helped you. I'm sorry for the depressing start of this episode, but I think some people agree with me when I say that the holidays feel less holiday-y, you know? Either way, I hope you enjoy Halloween, and I will see you again in November. Bye!